Wonderful. So welcome everyone to today's meditation. And today we will talk about, or meditate on the aspect of intelligence, buddhi. So buddhi, so intelligence is the power of discrimination. Right? So we all have some intelligence or good intelligence. So we Hare Krishna. So we all have intelligence. So buddhi. So what does buddhi do for you? Intelligence. So intelligence processes your information. So and it decides what is good for you. And you make decisions in life. So to make instinctive decisions, to make important decisions. So that is all part of intelligence. So intelligence, you see, it is very closely connected with the ether element. So intelligence is produced in the mode of passion, according to Bhagavatam. And what are the 5 functions of intelligence? So samshaya, so doubt. So that means a good doubt is a sign of good intelligence. So we should not blindly put faith on something, but we should study the scripture. So that's the kriya. So we should study authentic scriptures. We should listen to Guru every day. We should follow the Shastra. You should follow the scripture. So that is the first character, that is doubt. The second character of intelligence is so doubt produces right judgment. Doubt, when you clear your doubt, so what happens? You get knowledge. So to clear the doubt, you need knowledge, and that you get right intelligence, right apprehension. So the next is misapprehension. So misapprehension is when you don't have the right knowledge. So intelligence can be mistaken, can make mistakes. So the third is imagination. So the characteristic of intelligence is also to think about future, imagine. But however, this power of imagination can go wrong when the intelligence is bewildered. The fourth function of intelligence, or rather intelligence functions with good sleep. So one needs to have good sleep. So the point is that if we all cultivate good sleep, dreamless sleep, that is a sign of good intelligence. There are times when people wake up so many times, right? That's not a good sign. That's not good sleep. Good sleep means deep sleep. Dreamless sleep. If you have too many dreams, that means you are thinking a lot. Your momentum is very high. Okay. So, and the last character, the fifth character of good intelligence is good memory, is good retention. So that diet, celibacy, and sleep, we can see these 3 contribute a lot. So diet, sleep, celibacy, and studying the scripture, following the scripture, developing a routine. So to develop good intelligence, one needs to study the scripture well, maintain good celibacy, maintain good sleep, good character. So then the intelligence is very strong. With every sense enjoyment, the level of intelligence decreases because it affects the quality of sleep, It affects your digestion. So eventually your intelligence depends a lot on your state of body and mind. Hmm? All right. So this is the 5 important functions. So one needs to sleep on time, cultivate a good methodical sleep. One needs to wake up on time. One needs to cultivate a good dietary habit. Must be try your best to be very celibate. Hmm? So for that, so let's begin today's mudra meditation with the Akasha Mudra, the middle finger, as you can see. So let's begin with this, increasing the space, and I will take you through a guided meditation on sharpening your intelligence. So here, feel the pulse in this finger. Now relax your breath, keep feeling the pulse. So as you feel the pulse, now experience quietness. So this mudra is for the space element. So your space is very important. You can see, just like you have a room, you have so much furniture, then you cannot move around. So if you have too many thoughts, too many projects, too many things, that's not intelligence. Intelligence means व्यवसायत्मिका बुद्धिरेकैः कुरुनन्दन बहुशाखा हि अनन्तश्च बुद्धयो अव्यवसायिनाम्. The intelligence doesn't work when it is spent on too many places at the same time. Our intelligence is meant to be focused on one object. As you feel the pulse, you will see your space open up in the body and mind. Just you have to be gentle with your pulse. Feel the pulse in a very gentle way, relaxed way. So as your brain, the hypothalamus, the pineal gland, the pituitary gland, the brain cortex area, as you keep focusing on this mudra, the brain cells are actually relaxing. The brain also needs to Relax well. Become very, very calm. So you can see as the brain space, as the blood flows very nicely. Also, your eye pressure balances. Your facial muscles relax. Now, this is all aspect of relieving stress, improving memory, intelligence. So as you relax, that's the first aspect of intelligence is you cannot make good decisions when you have too many thoughts, too many ideas. You should have one activity at a time, execute it nicely, feel satisfied. Then your intelligence becomes very strong. So when the mind is satisfied, then the intelligence awakens. So that comes when your mind is, when all your muscles are light, relaxed, in a very calm state. Your desires also become sattvic. Yesterday we understood the character of the mind is to desire, and this intelligence is perceives that satisfaction of the mind, and then it takes you to a higher platform. Your facial muscles, your eyes completely getting relaxed. Completely at the state of rest. Just this Akasha Mudra, this space mudra, thumb and the middle finger, this can open up your all these spaces which are occupied by unnecessary thoughts, even the dosha, even when kapha pitta vata. So in the body there is also called as waste space. There are some spaces where something should be open, however, they are filled up with unnecessary toxins. So this mudra, as you relax in this mudra, all that space opens up. You will feel lighter and lighter. Now, what that does is also opens up your, as your toxins release, your mind becomes satisfied, the intelligence awakens because intelligence depends on good sleep, memory, and intelligence also depends on correct apprehension, knowledge. So, when the mind is clear, it has knowledge. Now relax your forehead, the brain forehead area, in between the forehead, the Ajna chakra, the chakra of intuition, healing the chakra. The same mudra, you see all the space opens up. Now we change the mudra from the middle finger. Now we do the little finger and the ring finger. Now this is the prana mudra. Now we raise the energy level more strongly. So all the spaces in the body that is released, now you open it up with the prana mudra. And we just feel the pulse at the tips of these three fingers. Now we will chant Om to activate the Ajna chakra and the crown chakra, top of the head. First two. So 2 to 3 minutes. Let's feel absolute quiet. Now we chant Om. So I will chant softly for 2 to 3 minutes. Then you can repeat it mentally. So activate the Ajna chakra. So we become aware in between the eyebrows and top of the head, the crown chakra. Om, 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 Om. Now mentally recite the Om. Now, whenever your mind goes anywhere, just don't resist the thought, but bring it back to the soft Om chanting within you. All right, let's join the hands now and touch the tips of all the fingers. Now let's balance all the elements. Feel the pulse at the tips of all the fingers. As you balance the pulse at the tips of all the fingers, you'll feel a nice relaxation in your forehead area and between the eyebrows. Now join the hands. Om Asato Ma Satgamaya Tamaso Ma Jyotirgamaya Mrityorma Amritangamaya. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Oh, all right. Hare Krishna. Hope it was. So the goal is that as you relax, as you open up the space, right? So memory, sleep, celibacy, all this counts in improving your level of intelligence. So when you open up your space, so all the accumulated thoughts which can disturb. So what does disturbance do? It does not clear, does not give you a clear perception of who you are, what you want to do. So full moon fast is on 19th. So it helps us heal. So in this way, if we balance out all the elements, so if we balance out all the elements and we clear the space, so that's what we did with the Akasha Mudra, and we increase the energy level, then we fill the body with energy. So that is the Prana Mudra. So those are the two things we did today. What is the window for Kartik Purnima? So it begins Thursday night to Friday. Okay, it's an eclipse also, 18th night. So I'm making a video on the predictions for eclipse and this thing. So I'll be doing it. So it's a little tough. It begins a difficult period from this eclipse to the next. Then there is the solar eclipse in December. And then the Kalasarpa period extends till February, March, again next year. So it's going to be a tough winter this year for in all ways. So we have to be prepared, right? Physically, mentally. keep ourselves strong. So that's how it will go. So we'll have a full moon meditation, right, on 18th night. So 18th, and the Purnima 19th. So we'll have 2 days of that. All right. So thank you all so much for joining in today. Hope you all have a great day. See you, Virendra ji, Jasmine ji, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna,
Patrik,
Prabhu. Thank you.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Krishna Prabhu, Amita,
Hare
Purusri,
Krishna.
Nandan Prabhu, Hari Bol. Take care.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
I definitely do try to do too many projects and too many things on my head at the same time. So this is a timely reminder.
Yeah. Just take up one thing at a time. Satisfaction is the key. Right? Make yourself satisfied.